mold will be frozen in time.
Hello and welcome back. Because it's causing so many problems, we try to get other quests done. I'm gonna record. We will be reunited. I'm very excited because this is a good quest. But then, it's good that I started Ganyu's quest because what just happened is I just got kicked out of doing it because she's standing in front of the bulletin board over there. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, record this intro, obviously, cut it, and then go back to doing Ganyu's quest and, like, just move this quest marker along so we can just keep doing Ganyu's. Because, if I finish this quest, the next area that becomes inaccessible is up here, because that's where the next quest triggers. And I don't want that trigger to be there. So we'll record. We will record until the trigger moves to a location that I want it to be in. And then we'll cut. And then I'll go back to Ganyu. And then who knows, maybe I'll finally do Hu Tao. This is a mess. But I knew it was going to be like this. But I have the files sorted. I'm beginning to sort them. It's fine. Hi.
Yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
1 second. Hold on. I am okay. Sorry.
Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lon? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the Treasure Hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious Treasure Hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Is she the boss that the treasure hoarders refer to?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the Treasure Hoarders many times before. You are correct. She's the head of the Treasure Hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the Treasure Hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the God of Thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the Gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
I want to know who the God of the Thieves is.
Anyway, the Treasure Hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the Treasure Hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive-sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the Treasure Hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventurer Alice?
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here, I too understand the dangers of the Abyss.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Wait, why did it move me here?
The sound of the waves in this familiar port.
Wait, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? God, you have no idea how relieved I was when I realized I didn't have to do an intro right now. It is a whole ass new day for me since I filmed the start of this video. Because I recorded those 2 videos and I was like, if I record We Will Be Reunited today, I will not have like the energy. Because I want this to be a good video, goddammit, because I've been waiting for this. Ooh, a chest! Waiting for this quest forever. I don't know if, I don't think, yeah, this gun's not gonna do much. Aha!
A reward on the road.
What if it was a Sealy and not a chest? That would have been upsetting because I would have had to follow the Sealy. Don't want to follow Sealy, I just want to do quest. Blah, blah, blah. Where? Oh, a crevasse? Crevasse? Explore Call of the Abyss. Oh, that's cool. Nothing triggers here. Recommended elements. Only cryo? Okay. Damn, I didn't know this part showed up so quick. I thought there was going to be a little bit more exposition. Or do we go in here twice? We might go in here twice. Alright, follow the Treasure Hoarders. It's cool to see this domain again. Pardon me while I look around for reasons. Looking for structural similarities to other areas within the game.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
Oh, that's interesting. Is it over there? There's a certain thing that happens here. Oh, I have to glide. I was about to just walk off the edge. I'm looking for similarities between this and the chasm. Like, because there's certain rock formations in the cavern that make me suspicious, so I'm looking for them here as well.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
But, it looks like I wouldn't be surprised if there weren't similarities either, but please gather together a little bit, please. Or not. That's also fine.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Oh, they're already dead. Because I feel like as time goes on, looking at structural similarities is going to be important to like the lore, because certain organizations that I thought were together are very obviously now not together. So I feel like the architecture is going to be a big tell when it comes to determining lore things. So if I pause to look around at buildings and like rocks and shit, I'm sorry.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
If time...
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Why are they setting up full ass like tents and crap? Oh shit. Ah, I'm in a bubble of hate. You could there was a dungeon building event. I forgot to film my dungeons. I was going to. Ah! But you could put these bubbles there too. These bubbles suck. I hate these bubbles. That's why I spammed them when I was doing dungeons. When I was making the dungeons, because I was like, hey, I want people to hate me. And then I made it like, I made a thing where it was hard to determine the way out. You needed to get like a double jump ability to get out of the maze that I made. So it looked like an unsolvable maze, but it was fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, it's spikes. Look at the spikes. Now these are rock formations, but they are not, as far as I know, in the chasm. Maybe they're in Economia? I don't know. I'd have to go in Economia and check again. I don't think so. I think this is Abyss specific. So many chests in here. Oh, here we go. Is this the area? It is.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
A statue of the Seven?
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
There's no reaction, nor any sign of breathing.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Oh, what the fuck? I forgot the floor, that's the thing! Oh. Fucking bubbles again! Are we good? Oh no, we're not good! We're not good! We're very much not good. Okay. Oh, holy shit. No! Okay. Well. What now? Here, Tartaglia, you have Abyss experience. You help. No! No! Damn, this sucks. Oh shit, all your characters take damage. Is it corrosion in here or what? Wow, I could really do with a full stamina bar right now. That would be ideal. I did it! Okay. Checkpoint. Doesn't look like we're being chased. No, I think we're good. Oh, shit.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
I'm sorry, but secrets!
As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
The monster we were tracking with Dane.
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before.
I'm sorry, most of my guys are dead. Give me a second. Dead or dying. Eat a hash brown. Do it.
Careful! Please don't get cocky!
Alright, let's see how good this is gonna go. Cause we have... If I need to get his ultimate up before he puts his shield on, cause that'll make things a lot easier. Damn it. Ow. Also, doing this without a shielder is going to be fun. I am working on leveling up Diona, so hopefully it won't be that bad in the future, but ouch. Their tells are also pretty fast with some of the attacks. That one's fine. Okay, don't want to spend too long in stance. Oh, here we go.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle! Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy! Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seems to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
The Traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Sooner than I expected too. I thought we were going to go back to Liyue.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. The Traveler tells Danes about the strange statue in the deceased thief.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Alright, where are we going? Why are we going way over here? Are we still tracking it? Oh, an Abyss Mage. 2 Abyss Mages.
Off we go!
That worked well. Holy shit. Oh, that one's down too. Here, group up, please. Oh wait, no, I think I can hit them all now.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah! Look at that! That was cool.
Those Abyss Mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Abyss mages probably weren't looking for stuff like that.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master D-Luke's done that before.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss. But I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear? Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Okay. Now where? 200 that way? Can I teleport? Or I could just here. This is dumb, but it gives me a gliding position. No, it doesn't. There's a big fucking rock in the way. Ah! I think we have to fight a thing. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking here like, hey, I didn't feel that one. I filled the other one, but not that one. Hold on. Meow, 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 meow. Yay! Look at that.
Is this an answer from this world?
Probably not, Aether. Hold on, let me get that exclamation point out of the way. Hey, guys! What the fuck is up? Everyone wake up. Oh, shit!
Disappear!
Too many of you are awake.
Everybody stand back!
Uh,
Oh, so sorry.
Haha, you're frozen.
No time to lose.
Oh shit, I went in and then exited stance. What sucks is you can't stun. Who bubbled me?
I always bounce back.
Oh, you.
Cool it.
Holy shit, man. I forgot how much those things suck at low levels. Okay, you're not dead. This is so many fucking attacks I have to avoid. Come on now, guys. Alright, give me a sec. He's so almost dead. Oh my god. Hey, he's on the ground. Ow.
No time
No,
to lose.
stop. You, stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. Ow, 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 ow. 17. 17 health. Very good. I'm okay. What is with me today and like just barely. Here we go. He's not dead. Fuck. Fuck. Die, please. Thank you. Okay, 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 okay.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Okay, you now your turn. I've got a geocalyst on me. Or not a geocalyst, a geogram? Geogram? I don't know what they're called. Ooh, I want that particle. Thank you.
You're getting on my nerves.
You're getting on my nerves. Every day is make fun of Kaya Day. Oh, here we go. Now! Die, please. You can only weak point them when they do that. I'm gonna burn to death. Oh, that was stupid. There we go.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here.
No, Zhongli, go away! Why are you interrupting my very important quest? I'm trying to find my sibling.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
Interesting choice of words.
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
Again, interesting choice of words. But I only heard about you by chance. I don't really understand.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Khaenri'ah.
Huh?
Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Wow, there's a lot of dialogue options here. Well, I can't hide it from him any longer. Dane and Khaenri'ah, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up and that sea of flames. Well, here's what I know. The person who woke him up was his sister. I can't hide it from him any longer. That's literally a nothing dialogue choice. Dane and Khaenri'ah, we learn about his connection in the Abyss, not in the Abyss, in the Chasm quest. So I'm gonna do that Sea of Flames. The Traveler tells Dane about the Sea of Flames they saw 500... Okay.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
Okay, I guess the dialogue choice didn't matter.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
That's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
It's the second most promising lead after looking for the Seven, despite only having a place name to go on.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Conria than both of you. Conria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Conria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible. What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my sister.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanations the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Oh, it's right there.
No time to lose.
Let's go up there. Ah! Hey, nice save. But at this point in time, I don't believe that the destruction of Conria was without reason. Just because of the few things that I've learned about Reunited. But at the same time, the Seven don't speak of it. But I'm not gonna say too much on that front because that gets covered very soon, partly, and then, you know how I said that this, oh, Jesus Christ, my men are injured. How I said that the second Archon quests are always more interesting than the first. That's generally, a reason why, is that, another thing that happens in the sample of 2 second Archon quests that we have, Archon story quests, not Archon quests, my apologies, is that the Traveler will ask them about Conria. So Zhongli's second story will have asking about Conria, and then I don't think it is that he asks in the Shogun's second story quest, more of it just comes up in conversation. She's absolutely useless on that front, by the way. Spoilers, but it was nothing. It's like, surprise, nothing. Maybe timeline help, but that's about it.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field Tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment? So what's with the lethal weapons?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Canria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years? It seems we should put an end to their suffering. That's a fucking brutal line to say in front of Danslev, Jesus Christ!
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
That was cool. Ah, shit, he's awake. Hold on, I can get... Come on, mark him, mark him. Mark the big guy, Here we go.
No time to lose.
Woo!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Okay, who's still up? You're still up. Stop it. Okay, and then you... Up! I know.
Disappear.
Wrong man. Come on, turn in a direction that's useful for me. There we go. I missed. Haha!
No time to lose. Oh, so sorry.
Everybody stand back!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
More? Oh no, okay. I don't know what that puff was.
Huh? This abyss mage dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Canria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
The Abyss Mage came from those ruins. Is it related to the inverted statue?
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now.
He's like, I'm reading, shut the fuck up, Paimon.
An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time. It was just crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osial?
Could it be the same as with Dvalin?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
A god mecha.
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia? Topple the divine thrones?
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
That statue, it looked like the Animo Archon. Should we ask the Church of Favonius about it?
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Alright. Mondstadt. My wing glider! The texture, it was mush! Nothing there that was too shocking of information. Oh, okay.
A huge statue. A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon! And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Huh?
But we've done everything else together. Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters?
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
No. This is gonna be funny. I feel like whenever we talk to Barbara, we've got to hide something. Poor fucking Barbara. What are you doing? Oh, you're... Nice pose. You're just standing there like that? It's strange.
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
It's not necessarily related to the Tyrant.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway!
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
I totally forgot she shows up.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
Oh, the other outfit.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I will go help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the Animal Archon protect you all.
A side quest! Sorry, I didn't mean to push you. I'm sorry. Doggy! Hi, doggy! You look evil standing there. Stop being suspicious.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
This will be interesting because I can't remember what Boreas says. The dude does not have many times he speaks. I think this is the only other time that we've ever heard him talk was this quest. Crystal Fly! Got it. Leave me alone.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
I'm gonna get super conducted if I don't take care of these guys. Oopsie. Stop it! No, stop it! I said stop! There we go. I need you to go over there. What? Will that kill them? Yes.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus Boreas. Lupius.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the Seven, huh?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them, but at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven or is he protecting them?
Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best just to avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... what is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... he does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
I've been staring at this lamp grass going, I want it. Give. I'm gonna climb the cliff so I don't have to fight that. See, it's not like those hilly trolls over there are hard to kill. It's just that... oh shit. Hi, everyone. It's just that, the angle of the battle, because one of them is up on that weird, like, watchtower that's also on that cliff, and you can't climb the watchtower, you gotta go around and go up the cliff, and it's just... pain in the ass. Oh, something funny. I downloaded the old Cube World Alpha again because I wanted to play the alpha version of it with one of my friends, and the pickup in it is E, and the what is it called? The lantern is F, and I keep pressing F because that's the pickup in Genshin. And so I'm just sitting there going, why can't I pick this up? And just turning my lantern on and off. It's dumb. It's really dumb.
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
Time for another round with the Abyss Herald.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain. Bow before the Abyss!
I was hoping it would play. There is a song, an unreleased song called Wicked Torrents that is supposed to play when you do a fight in here. And you can I've never tried this, but apparently you can hear it in game if you lure an enemy to this area, like a hilly trail or something. But the song is called Wicked Torrents, and it's actually one of my more favorite songs in Genshin. I will put a link to it in the description, and I highly recommend you listen to it, because it is very good. Decimate! Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I'm going in!
Dodge this. What's the hurry? Don't get frostbite.
And it fits this fight a whole hell of a lot better than just the regular ass Mondstadt fight theme. It's like dun 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 dun, but it's still got the same like upbeat Mondstadt feel to it. But it's good. I like it. Oh, he's actually gonna do the shield this time. That's what I said last time about doing his shield, but then he didn't do it. Sucks because I spent his thing. This is not gonna do anything, but I'm still gonna do it.
Freeze.
Hey! Are you kidding me? You were Why? Alright, let's do the fucking fast forward thing again, I guess. Alright, and here we go.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again!
At least we stopped it this time.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor. Come on, cheer up.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it shoot missiles?
Missiles? I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans.
You don't even know what missiles are? Jeez.
It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
But hey, that little fucking reset and the fast forward part probably gave me a chance to play the Wicked Torrents song. So I'll still link it in the description, but you probably heard it now. It's a blessing in disguise. Of course, I would rather it just didn't happen at all, because I don't want to fucking do every fight twice. And what's stupid is that the arena is a cup. The cup was holding me, therefore you should not reset. I did not exit the cup. I'm gonna call Boreas's thing a cup forever now. It's storming! Kind of thematically appropriate. This is gonna be a long video, because I'm definitely not cutting this one into two. I want to do the whole quest at once, but it's gonna be a long guy. Because I think we still have like a few things left to do. Strike me! Oh.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
The Traveler tells Dane what they learned from the spirit of Lupus Boreas.
I see.
Boreas, whatever.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's Final Fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
the fireballs that were raining from the sky were probably missiles, the ancient gods of Mondstadt wouldn't have seen the fireballs for what they were, or the ancient people. I think I said ancient gods. Actually, Barbara's the deaconess.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them, until one day it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember.
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Huh. I wonder if Traveler meant something more, before, Paimon rudely interrupted him about something he remembered about Conria. Who knows? But, I pointed this out the very first time that we went up the tower. Do you guys remember that video? All the way back when we were confronting Storm Terror, I went, hey, look at this suspicious statue. Totally not important. Well, guess what? It's this.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental sight to look for the eye. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited. What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
How do you not... we have prototypes! There's literally weapons called Prototype Amber! What the fuck are you talking about, Paimon? It's not a Conria word, you're just stupid!
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
What an extreme and dangerous operation.
Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
Hide it somewhere no one will find it.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
Can we let the church take care of this one?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, Naturally, I mean to completely destroy it.
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too! Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise she'd be going completely bonkers right now!
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Okay, enter the ruins again. It's a teleport waypoint unlocked. Can I just teleport there? No, I can't. I don't know what fucking teleport point it was talking about. But, some find a scene that is coming up to be rather lackluster. It has been a while since I've seen it, but I'm warning you, for about what's about to happen. Don't get your expectations too high, and I will talk more about it after it happens, as long as I fucking remember to. Hold on, I'm addicted to grass. Give me this grass. I want the grass. Give me the grass, I'll shove it in my mouth. Nang, 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 nang. I don't know. Alright. Frog! Wait, the frog! Where's the frog? Frog. Oh my god, some rocks. Holy shit. Ouch. Alright. I should have healed my guys before doing this. Hold on. I don't know if we have to fight or not. I don't remember. It might just be talking.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
It is interesting to go backwards this time. Oh god, this fucking thing. I forgot. Maneuver your way through the bubbles of hell. Oh shit. Look, a chest. Can I shoot these? No. They should let me shoot them. Here we go.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
You sense correctly. You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
And no, we don't get to see Dainsleif fight. We just do it our fucking selves. Which is... That's honestly the most disappointing thing ever. Let him fight, jeez. But they probably don't let him fight because they haven't exactly figured out his element. I don't know if you noticed during Dansliv's story, instead of putting a vision or like an element icon on it, I put like some weird squiggly thing. That's because on the... Oh, hi friends. That is because on the Wikipedia page, when you look at what Dansliv's vision is, it's whatever the fuck that thing is. So that's what I used. Oh shit, where'd he go? Oh shit. This is reoccurring. These things, I keep noticing they're not dead. Ow.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
The theme that's playing this time is now the theme when you fight in the Abyss. I haven't tried floor 12 this rotation yet. Cause they keep throwing fucking 3 Abyss Heralds at once. And as someone who plays a mono element team, fuck you! Seriously, fuck you! God damn it! The only thing that my mono Geo team can't do is 3 Abyss Herald Abyss and a particular boss fight. And I'm just like, I'm full of hate and disdain. Call me a member of the Abyss, because I'm full of hate and disdain. All life will perish. I want to talk fucking edgy. Let's talk about the heralds, bro. Stop it.
Oh, so sorry. Bring it on. Wind blade. Dodge this.
Get out of here! Take cover!
I love bringing Bennett to do things, because it's just like, I'm gonna hit you with this child. Pretty much any of the little kids from Mondstadt, like Fischl, Bennett, that's all fucking hilarious to me. Chong-Young is less funny to me because he's like, he is a exorcist. And I don't know why, that just makes things make more sense to me. Probably because, like, the evil that lurks, like, the exorcists are like, they fight, oh, I'm about to be done with this. He's about to die. There we go.
Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine!
Aether.
Let's get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Aether, why are you with Dane?
What? You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
We've been separated for so long. Why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
Hold on a second. Stop saying things that don't make sense, Lumine.
but it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
You can tell me all this later. Let's go home.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with Destiny will see no end.
Destiny?
Listen to me, Aether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
I'm not sad. You're right, Paimon. There is hope.
Really? Are you sure? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues. Another objective for our journey.
That's right! By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I was too focused on Lumine to really listen carefully.
Oh, well then, let's go over it again.
The Traveler and Paimon try to recall as many details as they can.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with Destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come, after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have many new questions, but few answers. Thinking about it over and over will solve nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go.
Yay! So, one, the things that people found disappointing about that was that Aether does not talk, during that. The other interesting thing that, happens is that Aether and Lumine call each other Aether and Lumine, but literally everyone else refuses to say Aether. That's why I keep calling the Traveler Aether, because this literally proves he has a canonical name that does not change. He is called Aether, and he is going by a different name, the name that the player dictates for him. Like it's some sort of fucking, pseudonym? Is that how you pronounce that? But, he's called Aether. He's called Aether. There's no reason for him to be called the Traveler. You can just call him Aether, but for some reason, he is using a different name. And there's a Zhongli voice line where he even points out, like, oh, you're going through, like, a different, you're going by a different name like I did many times before. Because, you know, he's been known by a whole bunch of different names. Rex Lapis, Morak, Zhongli. He had a name before Zhongli that also had the Li character in it, and that's how you get Guili Plains, is it's Guizong, and whatever his name was at the time with the character of Li in it. So his name's Aether. He's Aether. He's Aether. He's not whatever the player calls him. He's literally Aether. And that's interesting, because there has to be a reason why, or it doesn't make any sense why he's not called Aether. But that's that. And the other, like I said, the other disappointing thing was people were upset that he does not talk during that particular quest, because it's the first time that he sees his sister again, and it's very strange. I heard that there is a video done by Zach Aguilar, the voice of Aether, where he voices over that scene as Aether, and it's like a whole emotional thing because he adds more lines to it. I don't know if that's true because I've never seen the video. I'm not gonna try and hunt that down because it's not super important for me. Zach Aguilar is a cool dude, but I don't really want to put time into seeing that. But you can track that down in your spare time if you would be so interested in doing that, because I don't know if that's even true. I'm sorry if you hear scratching in the background. I'm getting annoyed. There's a crusty thing on my desk, and I'm easily distracted. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know. But, yeah, this thing chills here. We don't destroy it. When I did this, I had Venti in my team, and I was climbing on it as Venti, and I actually got on top of it. You can get on top of it. But I can't, obviously I can't do that because I don't have anyone who can go up. So we can't climb on top of the defiled statue. I want to go that way. Let me go this way. Ooh, the void. Wow. But, yeah. That's this. And next time will be Zhongli's story quest, where we will get more mentions of Conria. And then we're off to Izuma! Wow! And we have all these other quests. Yeah, so Autumn Wings, Scarlet Leaves, that is the next one. But geez, wait, I do... There's no, okay, cool, I can't unlock it. Just making sure. But yeah, that's that. And, Oh, the thing, what I remember what I wanted to say earlier. I doubt the existence of this video because I've only heard it mentioned once. And also, I think that they're not allowed to use their voice as the character unless it's a line from the game. Because I think, because the Raiden Shogun's English voice actor said that. So it would be strange if that video did actually exist. But who knows? Anyway. Once again, thank you for watching and uncovering the mysteries of Teyvat and the Abyss with me, and I will see you again next time when we go and speak with Zhongli, and he tells us secrets. Bye-bye!